going on, guys? This is a special shout out video to two of my good YouTube buddies, the Greyman and Matilda Gothika. So recently they announced a giveaway where they're trying to push their channels to their next milestone. So Matilda Gothika pushing her to 500 subscribers and the Greyman to 1,500 subscribers. Now I've been planning on doing this video for a few weeks now and I just haven't gotten around to it. And Matilda has actually already reached 500 subscribers, so congratulations Matilda, well deserved. But I will still talk about you in this video. For those of you who don't know these guys, you probably know that I mention them quite a lot. Matilda Gothika's channel is basically about book reviews. She loves to read and she loves to draw and paint. So she's an aspiring artist and she basically just spends all her time, if not reading, she's practicing her drawing, and everyone in the community loves her art and I love her reviews. Her videos are extremely funny. They're no face videos. She basically just has the camera on her book and she will tell you her thoughts on that book, and if you want honesty, Matilda will be the first person to give you the most honest opinion possible. She just makes me laugh so much. One of the funniest times I've had with Matilda was when we both were lucky enough to be on a live stream with Matt from The Boy Who Had 7, who invited us as international guests. And at the end of the stream, I remember, it was so funny, Matt asks everyone to sort of just sum up their channel and just plug their channel, essentially tell the people what it's about. And when it came time to Matilda, it was just classic Matilda.
Slapta, tell everybody that's watching, if they don't know you, what your channel's about and what they can look forward to.
Well, if you like swearing and weird shit, you're... That's, I just talk bullshit on my channel. If you like that, do come give me a visit.
Yeah, so...
But yeah, congratulations Matilda on reaching 500 and onward to 1,000, yeah? Next is my buddy, the Greyman.
The Greyman does whatever a Greyman can. Can he make a comic feed? Yes, he can. He just did.
So the first time I actually watched a Greyman video, he basically said that he wasn't working, he can't afford to buy these comics anymore, so he's got to cut back. And then literally every second day he'd film a video where he's like, I picked up all these books today! But yeah, congratulations Greyman on finally getting monetized. That's great news, and hopefully YouTube can start paying for some of these books. I love me some Greyman. He's one of those guys, I remember when I first started watching the Greyman, one of the thoughts I had was, this is the type of guy that I would have hung out with while I was growing up. He used to play in a metal band, I used to play in a punk band. Those two scenes, where I'm from anyway, do sort of gel together quite well. And yeah, he's the type of people that I guess I kind of grew up surrounded by. I just feel like, and this is I'm not judging or anything, but a lot of people would look at people like Greyman or people like me and my friends growing up and just sort of, I guess, judge them on the way they look on their appearance. I look at this metalhead scumbag, or look at this dirty punk rocker, or whatever, right? And I know it's weird, a lot of you people in the comic book community obviously don't think like that, but in the world where I feel like we came up with, a lot of people are very judgmental and that sort of stuff. So yeah, I always just thought Greyman was just my type of people, you know? For those who don't know, yeah, believe it or not guys, there are people that watch my videos that aren't from the comic book community, or who don't know about the YouTube comic book community. The Greyman, he's not just a comic book YouTuber, he's been YouTubing for 12 years. Before YouTuber was even a thing, the Greyman is a pioneer. He was doing this stuff well before it was cool, and you know what? His channel's got something for everyone. It's not just about comic books. He also has live bands where he'll film metal gigs. He does a podcast called High Speed Hangover, and on his channel he also has some Metal Perv TV, which I'm assuming was maybe attached to that podcast. I only watched a little bit of it, but he's got all kinds of content. He's got some crazy stuff too from like 12 years ago.
Quickly he scurried off. This was a frightening thing. He didn't like the look of that. So quickly he ran away. He just came back to say, "Moo!
He does gaming content on there. He loves to play Fallout. He plays a bit of Skyrim. Do you like beer? Here's a beer show.
Bottle fermented is the main.
Give it a go anyway.
Yeah, Peter 6 it is. It's not Peter. Peter.
So if you like beer, you can watch him drink beer and talk about what you beer drinkers, you know, talk about. It's very fruity, this one. Yeah, I don't get that stuff. It's just beer to me. Look, you like vinyls? He used to have a show called Beer and Vinyl. It was one of the first things I watched by him, actually, because I used to collect vinyl and I used to drink beer a lot. So it was really cool to watch that show as well. So yeah, he's got content for everyone, and everyone in the community loves Greyman. He's very well respected, and even if you don't think so, Grey, because maybe you're not getting as many views as you would like, just do know, man, that you are an absolute legend in this community, and we all absolutely love you. It's getting emotional. And you're such a kind-hearted person, mate. When Matilda Gothika was in hospital, Greyman reached out to a bunch of people in the community who are quite close and made a get well video from Matilda. I'll leave a link to that at the end of this video. It's just such an amazing gesture, and yeah, it's yeah, I just wanted to do this shout out video. I kind of entered your giveaway when I did my 4-shot challenge. I did a little half-ass entry into this, but I really want to make this video for you guys because yeah, it's weird for you non-YouTuber people who watch my channel. I consider these guys friends, and you know, I've heard them, you know, I'm sure they think the same about me, and we're people that have never even been in the same room as each other, and unless you do this, it's something that it's hard to explain and it's hard to maybe understand, but I look at those two as true friends, and they're friendships that I'm glad I have. So yeah, shout out to both of you guys. I'm going to leave a link to both the channels. Again, for those who aren't from the comic book community, everyone who is probably already subbed to these guys, but I'm just talking to the people who watch my stuff who aren't. Check out Matilda. You'll get a laugh. The random swearing, I love it.
Now there is murder, blood, beating up, killing, a bit of weird shit, prostitution, and cruelty towards orphans.
Sometimes, you know, it's just good. I like watching real people, you know, and that's what these two are. These two, you know, you got channels that are high production, and that's great, you know, they're very entertaining, but these two are entertaining in a real sort of way. They're just real people in front of the camera making some content. So yeah, check out Matilda, check out Greyman. I'm gonna leave a link to both their channels, and I think that's about it. So yeah,
May all your news be good news.
good luck to everyone in the giveaway. Keep it simple. Sub up Greyman and Matilda. If you don't, I'm gonna kill ya. Hurry up and do it, will ya? Before my bullets come and fill ya. Pew pew! What do you think of that, Grey? We should start a band, yo.